All right, thank you very much. My name is Anthony Karumba, of course, the Deputy President, Vibe Tribe, and Gen Z 001. And today is a very special moment for us and for the people of Kenya. We have had a very special call from the people, a group from Mount Kenya, and of course, they have spoken. All generations across, right from Gen Zs, millennial, and all generations. And in one accord, as we always know, the voice of the people is the voice of God. And we know right from the year 2024, we have been in the streets and in the forefront fighting for good governance, end of corruption, transparency, and accountability in leadership. And this is now 1 year plus some months, and we have not seen any difference from this administration. The people have spoken and they have said it. This administration was formed by the people at the grassroots, the boda people, the mama boga, the people wale wa chini, makanga, and everybody else. And their frustrations from this administration is more than loud to Mr. President. You have actually been saying that there is no worthy competitor. The other day you say to the people of Nakuru and Kakamega that the only worthy competitor you had was the late Raila Amolo Odinga. But good people of Kenya, I want to respond on behalf of the millions of Kenyans who felt angered by that statement. And we want to tell you, you are far much behind the news, because the good news now is, if you don't know, the government of the people is coming 2027. And if you don't know it, the worthy competitor you are competing with come 2027, it will be between you and the people of Kenya. And the people of Kenya, we are the majority. And their voice is unanimously saying that they have seen the young people who we have a goodwill for this nation. We are competent enough, and we are saying we are more than ready to take you home. I want to tell you, Mr. President, the other time you spoke and said during Jamhuri Day, was it Mashujaa? And you said, when you were in the moment of mourning one specific enigma, Raila Amolo Odinga, you compared Kenya with Singapore, with Malaysia, with South Korea, which of course we know that during the times of independence, our economic status were at the par, all of us. But how comes all those nations, they are in the first world class, yet Kenya is still a third world nation? And we want to tell you, we know clearly you are so good in theory, but very poor in pragmatic work. Because you have been saying right from the political times, right from the campaign times, you said about manufacturing, you talked about EPZ, you said you have a plan for Kenya. Now it's 3 years down the line, you're still telling us you have a plan, yet you are the person in power. You are the person right now who has the capacity and authority and the blessings of Kenya at this time to work for them. But look, when you're still in power, you're still operating with plans, with promises which are not making any sense, and they are not helping the real pertinent issues affecting the common mwananchi at this point, which in other words means this administration has really failed, and we cannot expect anything different from a failure of this administration. And that is why we are saying, you cannot come to us arrogantly saying how you will win 2027. And we cannot be quiet on this. We will tell you, you keep them chesting yourself. And we as Kenyans, we will organize, we will strategize, and we will have a structure. And our structure have just right from this moment begun. Come 2027, be ready. We are facing you in the ballot. You know very well we gave you a challenge in the streets, but you responded to us with violence, with brutality, and a lot of our heroes who went to the ground, who went to the grave, and their blood up to date still cries for justice, which they have never gotten. But we want to promise the people of Kenya, Kenyans, rise up, because a new dawn is coming, and a new dawn of fresh, visionary, young, and people with a goodwill for Kenya. And we want to tell you, if Kenya is to get out of a third world class to a first world class, then this is about time we support young people and we show these people who have failed terribly that indeed Kenya, we are short of nothing except good governance. Thank you very much.
My name is Francis Awino. Of course, I'm the current leader, Vibe Tribe, and the Gen Z movement in the whole country. Today is a very important day to us and to the whole country, Kenya, because I have received visitors from Mount Kenya, and they told me that niache kujiita president wa Gen Z ama youth peke yake, kwa sababu wameona uongozi wetu kwa wazee, kwa mama, kwa wachanga na all the generations. Wameona uongozi and all the trust now they have, it is in our hands. Na mimi nataka kuambia venye mmetoka mahali mmetoka, wenye wametoka Nyeri, wenye wametoka Nyahururu, wenye wametoka Maralal, wenye wametoka Murang'a, mko tuna faith. Hiyo faith yenye mmewatoa mahali mmetoka Mount Kenya, mkaja hapa Nairobi kututafuta ndio muweze kuongea na sisi. Message yenu imefika na sisi hatutawasaliti. Tutangengana na hawa wazee hadi to make sure ile Kenya yenye mnataka iko sawa. Nimesikia mkilalamika wana Laikipia wakisema kuwa zile mashamba zenye zilipatianwa pale Maralal, zenye zilipatianwa pale Nanyuki, governor alichukua na group yake wakagawana. Na mimi nawaambia mkuwe na faith kidogo, mashamba ni nyingi. Hata ukienda pale Nanyuki, sorry lunch, uende ukate hadi uko Maralal. Tunajua hizo shamba za wazungu walienda na wale vigogo wenye wako kwa serikali wakachukua hayo mashamba wakagawana. Tuko na map, tuko na documents, tuko na kila kitu. Tukichukua serikali, nyinyi wana Mount Kenya, zile mashamba zenye huo mnalia, mashamba ziko zingine. Tuko na uwezo wa kuwa compensate na zile mashamba zenye wazungu wameacha, ile ya Solulant, zile mashamba zenye ziko huko Maralal, zile mashamba zenye ukienda Nanyuki bado ziko na ni nyingi. So tuko na faith kidogo, tuta make sure sheria imechukua mkondo wake. Pia nataka kushukuru wazazi wenyu wenye wamewatuma pia kwangu, mniambie kuwa faith yao na hope yao pia iko kwangu. Nitajaribu venye nitaweza ningengane nao na tungengane na hao wenye wako kwa uongozi, ndio uzuri upatikane kwa Kenya mzima. Nikimalizia issue ya affordable housing na Oparanya, if something is good, you don't need to force anyone to go towards that thing. Mtu huwa anajipeleka kwa kilicho kizuri. Mimi ningeomba Oparanya, nilikuona na mabibi wawili na ukatuonyesha kuwa mabibi zako ni warembo sana. Tunakuheshimu na tunakuheshimu kwa kuwa nao. Hizo affordable housing, wao pia wako na mashamba mahali wametoka na ushago kwao. Chukua bibi yako mmoja na wazazi wa bibi yako, uwapeleke kwa hizo affordable housing, wabomoe makaburi zao kwanza. Wakishafanya hayo, tutakuwa so sure kitu ambayo unatuambia kuhusu kufuata hiyo mambo ya affordable housing iko sawa. Lakini as things stands right now, hatuwezi fanya kitu yoyote na hatuwezi ambia Wakenya wafuate kitu yoyote kama wewe mwenyewe na mabibi zako wawili hatujawaona kwa nyumba moja ya affordable housing. So tunajua hizo ni adakadabra zenye serikali imezoea kufanyia watu na zenye serikali imezoea kumislead wa Kenya. Asanteni sana, Mungu wabariki wa Kenya na Mungu wabariki wote.